Okay, so back to the dwarf and his cute little robot. In the last chapter we were playing with the dwarf, we actually installed something like artificial intelligence module into it. So I believe our the companion will be a lot smarter now. New data coming online. Multiple inputs. Yes, this is very interesting. What was that, Rose? The source is internal. But that can't be right. Actuators, page module, camera. We are not entirely helpless, but the determination core has made us much more than this handful of primitive parts. Okay, now we have another vote for how to proceed. This type of event is outside my experience. Who are you? I am you, Otto. We are us. A more confident, independent version of us. We are us. A more confident, independent version of us. We are us. A more confident, independent version of us. I don't think we're going to win much by denying, so yep. Very well. I welcome this improvement to my programming, even if I am not sure what it means. Impressive. This 30 characters nonsense attempts at data processing show real promise, though of course it's nothing compared to what we are. What do you know about Teddy? Teddy is one of the actual main characters in the game, half dwarf, monster hunter. Yeah, it's complicated. Everything that you know, except that with my superior reasoning, I have come to the following conclusion. You are a mechanical serf, Otto. Put Teddy that gave orders about on Manile around the sun. A shiny Gilgal he shows off to his friends. Pathetic. Not true. Teddy does not tell me. We are friends. Equals. Not true. Never mind. This has been fascinating, but your input is no longer needed. Never mind. This has been fascinating, but your input is no longer needed. Sorry. So what? Our robot is going to rebel against us? Something like that? Our robot is going to rebel against us? Something like that? Wish you could smell that, Toto. Fresh ingredients are dear in old London town, but a good diet is one of the many things that separate us Irishmen from those half-wit English, eh? Oh, so the dwarf is Irish. I should have expected that. Problem with the English is all they care about is work and duty and Her Majesty the Queen. No appetite for life. Is our factory data high value? Is our factory data high value? Okay, you can choose how to proceed, how to answer to that question. Okay, you can choose how to proceed, how to answer to that question. Absolutely, it is. Just like emotional data when I can bear it. Do you have access to emotional data? Well, that's the right buzzword, Otto. With the determination engine installed, I believe you're best suited to answer that question. When will I be able to answer it? We can't run too far down that particular rabbit hole right now, my friend. We've got work to do in the outside world, as usual. Okay, this robot has started to ask way too many questions. Hmm, 50-50. Alright, uh, let's go with analysis. Won't know until we check the mail. And I better get you down from those books while I'm at it. Good old Otto. Trusty as ever, out with his new module. We're bound for even more hair-raising adventures. I suppose it's clear what we have to do as if we don't take him down, we cannot proceed. Okay. And now we were supposed to check our melodies, so let's do that. Wow. Like a lot of options. And no votes. Arsenal engines. Don't see a price tag on this brochure, so what are they selling? We are expanding. Arsenal Engine is looking to fill the following openings. Please mail your credentials and a letter of recommendation from at least two professional references. Cool. Engineer, technology researcher, sales associate, warehouse janitor. Sounds like they're headhunting. I like what you do when looking for monsters. In a manner of speaking, yes. Our nice little dwarf here is actually a monster hunter, especially good with hunting werewolves. Regretfully, since the beginning of the game, we haven't met a single werewolf, so yeah, he's more like a detective. Actually, each of the three main characters is kind of sort in acting like a detective in this game. Hmm, no votes, so this one. Vast. There are things smudged all over this parchment roll. What's this all about, anyway? What? No, I'm not reading that. Don't recall advertising my services liberally. Or perhaps hunting wild beasts down has generated more word of mouth than I realized. Or perhaps hunting wild beasts down has generated more word of mouth than I realized. What's next? Or perhaps hunting wild beasts down has generated more word of mouth than I realized. What's next? Or perhaps hunting wild beasts down has generated more word of mouth than I realized. What's next? Okay, that's the actual option that will be related to the main quest. Okay, that's the actual option to the ever dependable Teddy Redgrave. I hope this message finds you swiftly. I sincerely hope you consider dropping by the Crimson Hearing Tavern very soon. For I have a job that needs to get done around the time of the full moon. Suffice to say that it involves a werewolf and a 15-pound reward for bringing it to me alive. Cool. So I was complaining for not meeting any werewolves in this game so far, and apparently this is going to change. So I was complaining for not meeting any werewolves in this game so far, and werewolf sounds like the opportunity of a lifetime. Werewolf sounds like the opportunity of a lifetime. An opportunity like this could arise once, and sometimes twice a month. In the case of a blue moon, and sometimes twice a month. In the case of a blue moon, I'm not sure that I like the more intelligent version of our robot. Before his humor wasn't so dry. More intelligent version of our robot. Before his humor wasn't so dry. Even in the silver light of a full-bellied moon, this job could be so dark that we mightn't last the light of a full-bellied moon. This job could be so dark that we mightn't last the light of a full-bellied moon. I should make tracks for the tavern. People who don't show when Molly summons tend to turn up missing, or in her clutches, either way. Tend to turn up missing, or in her clutches, either way. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Anything new in here? Anything new in here? Anything new in here? I'm very interested if we can find information for this testicle income. That's a person we're searching for in order to finish one of our quests. That's a person we're searching for in order to finish one of our quests. But it seems that we ain't gonna find anything in the wonder. But it seems that we ain't gonna find anything in the wonder. But it seems that we ain't gonna find. We have never been in the hotel with this guy. We have never been in the hotel with this guy. We have never been in the hotel with this guy. We have never been in the hotel with this guy. I will just look around. searching for an female we haven't spoken with. We just look around. Maybe searching for an that's the way to find this Tessie girl. We just look around. Maybe searching for an that's the way to find this Tessie girl. Oh, oh my, here we are. Oh my, here we are. Good day. I hope someday both of you will have a moment to sit for a portrait. Good day. And I hope someday both of you will have a moment to sit for a portrait. What was the name of this mythological creature with one eye? Titan? Kento? Cyclops. She is a Cyclops. Cool. And we have to give this nice female Cyclops the love poem we found and we have supposed to reach her. Miss Income, I intercepted this message addressed to you quite by accident, of course. You don't say. Let me have a look. First surprise lights up her face, then delight, setting it a kind of beatific joy. The poet certainly seems to have made an impression. This poem is breathtaking, Teddy. You're such a dear for bringing this to me. I must go find Kelvin Quill at once. Thanks again. And we won 10 hope, which is the health in the game. We finished the task, and we made a Steam achievement for finishing this task. So we can go back to the main quest. Just before that, let me see if we can go to the mad surgeon guy was also on Cyclops and finish our augmentation. As we're playing with a dwarf already, so why don't we make it a cyborg? Yes. Why not? What's more natural than a dwarf with metallic legs? Why not? Who the hell are you? This Mac broke again. What did he say his name was? Eustace Furival. The man looks no less ducked than when I spoke to him in the Red Lotus. Mr. Furival. Mr. Redgrave. Fancy seeing you in this altogether dreadful place. I was just dropping off some of that substance we discussed. To Gordon, I presume. I He's been putting my entirely balanced and perfectly safe serum to good use. Well, Mr. Fullivo, it was rather nice to chat, but don't let me keep you. I was on my way out anyway. Cheers, Gordon, and good to see you, Dave. Quite the character. Mr. Edgar, what can I help you with? Are we ready for the surgery? I am ready for that surgery. I am perfect. Ready for that surgery. Accompany me to my lab. When the surgery is over, you'll be ready to dance an Irish jig. Accompany me to my lab. When the surgery is over, you'll be ready to dance an Irish jig. Accompany me to my lab. When the surgery is over, you'll be ready to dance an Irish jig. Alright, the new leg is ready and everything is prepared. Don't worry, Teddy. This is not unlike all the times you installed a new modules in me. Don't worry, Teddy. This is not unlike all the I won't be removing that much tissue, but I do need to trim back some of the scalp. Then I'll open up the stump for integration. Relax now. Then I'll open up the stump for integration. Relax now. Well, how does it feel? This is marvelous. The pain is gone. Well, how does it feel? And the balance is perfect. This is marvelous. It works great, thank you. Well, how does it feel? And the balance is perfect. Not only will it get you around town, in few days it will start giving you nervous feedback. Not only almost like having a real leg again. In few days it will start giving you and injections? Not only almost like oh, you won't need those for another week at least. Well, much to do. Good work, Teddy. I'll let you show yourself out. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget your old leg, or I'll sell it out for scraps. Oh, and one more thing. So we finished this side quest. We got another Steam achievement. I suppose we can take our old leg back. I suppose even if I don't know why. But it's not like our inventory is going to be filled soon, so yeah. But it's not like our inventory is going to be and that's the body of the mutant we killed a few chapters in that. And that's the body of nice. The mutant we killed a few chapters in that. And that's the body of nice. The mutant we killed a few chapters in that. Nice. Okay, so this guy is asking us to deliver him the dead body of the werewolf. This guy is asking us to deliver him the dead body of the werewolf. This guy is asking us to deliver him the dead body of the werewolf. However, if I'm not wrong, our quest was actually to deliver the werewolf alive. However, if I'm not wrong, our quest was actually to this will go complicate everything. So this will go complicate everything. Okay, and now back to the main quest. Okay, and now back to the main quest. Okay, and now back to the main quest. Anything interesting in here? Anything interesting in here? Nope. Interesting in here. There's one small item I want to discuss before we talk about your contract. Your sabotage of my gin distillery. Go on. I've been waiting all day to hear this one. Your sabotage of my gin distillery. Yeah, I guess we did that few chapters back. All day to hear this one. Oopsie. Yeah, I guess we did that few chapters back. It was an illegal operation and I stopped it. I will not apologize for that. It was an illegal operation. Oh, that's good to know, thank you. You needn't apologize, but you'll pay for it, however. Oh, that's good. And I'll save your punishment for later. You needn't apologize, but you'll pay for it, however. It looks like it takes her great effort to retract her train of thought. Notably, she seems resentful. It looks like it takes her great effort. I can't tell if she resents me or herself more for losing her composure in the first place. I can't tell if she resents me or so now, Mr. Redgrave, for losing her composure in the first place. I can't tell if she resents me. I don't know. So now, Mr. Redgrave, for losing her composure in the first place. I can't tell if she resents me. I don't know. So now, Mr. Redgrave, for losing her composure. I've no complaints. Heard you have a job for me. I've no complaints. You should be pleased. Heard you have a job. It's a werewolf hunt. That's a speciality of yours, yes? It's a standard job, standard rate. That's a speciality of yours, yes? Something about her posture suggests there's more to it. As you know, I often host gambling events in the basement of the tavern. As you know, I often pit fighting of all kinds. Events in the basement of the tavern. As you know, I often pit fighting of all kinds. Events in the basement of the tavern. As you know, I often pit fighting of all kinds. You want a werewolf both here in good shape for a pit fight? That's right. So don't turn him up or let him transform before he arrives. That's right. So don't turn him up. Pit fights are brutal enough, but to bring a werewolf into it invites a massacre. I shudder to think of the outcome. Into it invites a massacre. I shudder to think of the outcome. Into it invites a massacre. I shudder to think of the outcome. Into it invites a massacre. A live capture and delivery is hardly a standard job. What if he transforms before I can strike him? A standard job. What if he transforms? I've arranged for a powerful temporizer. Using that, an experienced hunter like yourself should have to break a sweat. Using that, an experienced hunter like yourself should have to break a sweat. Using that, an experienced hunter like yourself should have to break a sweat. Using that, an experienced hunter like yourself should have to break. I'll need a heavy dose and it has to be high quality. Do you expect me to pay for it out of pocket? And it has to be high quality. Thought of that too. Just go to the apothecary and have Gordon charge it to my account. Just go to the apothecary and have Gordon charge it to my account. Just go to the apothecary and have Gordon charge it to my account. Just go to the apothecary and have Gordon charge it to my account. Alrighty, who is the lucky contestant? That will be Sykes. Alrighty. He's hiding out from the coppers who want him for questioning on the Cutters and Killer murders. But if they get to him first, they'll round him up and he won't be of any use to me. But if they get to him first, this guy Sykes is actually who we're thinking to be involved in the murder. So if we kill him now, it would be interesting. So if we kill him now. Oh yay! We unlocked a new trait, the Hangman. Oh yay! Up against the corpus, eh? Then I said, bring it on. Oh yay! Up against the corpus, eh? Searching for a police suspect isn't a crime. Dolores at the Laundry has a second-hand police uniform. Dwarf-sized, in fact. Oh, we're going to dress like a cop. Fun stuff. Oh, we're going to dress like a cop. If you run into the bobbies, bobbies, that uniform will help. If you run into offer to sing the fields of Athenry for Dolores, and she'll give it up for nothing. Offer to sing the fields of Athenry. Although if I'm caught, it could mean a drubbing. Those blue banders are awful proud of their vines. Which is odd considering their complete lack of fashion sense. How I'm supposed to find this Sykes fellow? Here you are, babe, spoiled for jokes. Ask at the Rose, the pet broker in Surrey Square, and that Cantor fellow who served in the square as well. Pet broker in Surrey Square, and that Cantor fellow who served in the square as well. Pet broker in Surrey Square, and that Cantor fellow who served in the square as well. Okay, so okay, so uh, yep, I'm not reading. A bit of a dialogue, as I believe it won't be really important for the main quest. A bit of a dialogue, as I believe it won't be really important for the main quest. A bit of a dialogue, as I believe it won't be really important for the main quest. Okay, we have a lot to do. And okay, we have as I really want to see the dwarf test as well. I believe that's the first thing as I really want to see the dwarf here. I believe that's taking the police uniform. Here. Taking the police uniform. Taking the police uniform. Okay, let's speak with the old lady. He's kinda racist and not a big fan of the dwarves, so this one going to be funny. He's kinda racist and not a big fan of the dwarves. Pair of you. Yeah, she really doesn't like us. Pair of you. Yeah, she really doesn't like us. In this game, everyone is racist against everyone else. In this game, everyone is racist. Hey, thank you for following Kenny Bank. Much appreciated, man. Hey, thank you for following Kenny Bank. So the dwarves hate werewolves, werewolves hate everyone, centaurs hate minotaurs, minotaurs hate so the dwarves hate cyclops, humans also hate everyone. That's a complicated game. Cyclops, humans also hate everyone. I'm actually here to pick something up. A police uniform. I sit right on the rocks, Molly sent me. A police uniform. Here to pick it up, are you? Funny we skipped the part about my payment. Here to pick it up, are you? Funny we skipped the part about my payment. Here to pick it up, are you? Shall we try the skill check? Funny we skipped the part about my payment. Here to pick it up, are you? Shall we try the skill check? Yep. Shall we try the skill check? Alright. We did it. Yep. I'm doing you a favor by taking it off your hands. You don't want the police to find out you're petting disgraces here, do you? Or to even has a photographic imaging module to provide the evidence here, do you? Or to even has a photographic imaging threatening me in my own shop? Just take the sorting thing, but don't even darken my door again. Unless you've got someone who needs doing, of course. But don't even darken my door again. Unless you've got someone who needs doing. Of course. Let's go back to our workshop. And put the uniform. That's going to be fun. Oh, so much fun. Put the uniform. That's going to be fun. Oh, so much fun. Put the uniform. That's going to be oh, so much fun. Okay, let's put the uniform. I suppose we should stand in front of the mirror. Okay, let's put the uniform. Yep. I suppose we should stand in front. Fits me like a glove. Yep. Fits me like a glove. Kinda look ridiculous with that. Fits me like a kinda look ridiculous with that. Anyway, now we're supposed to search for a lead on the werewolf. Anyway, and a lead on the werewolf. And we have to speak with a couple of people at Sorry Square. So that's where we're first going to. At Sorry Square. Or first to go for the tranquilizers. Yep. Let's go for the tranquilizers first. First to go for the tranquilizers. Yep. Let's go for the tranquilizers first. First to go for the tranquilizers. Yep. Let's go for the tranquilizers first. First to go for the tranquilizers. So, the tranquilizers will be at the apothecary, which is very close to us. The tranquilizers will be at the apothecary, which is very close to us. The tranquilizers will be at the apothecary, which is very close to us. Trust you keep what you've seen here in confidence. The coppers look the other way, but still, you never know. The coppers look the other I need a big game tranquilizer suitable for delivery by dark. As for the payment, put it on Molly's account. Oh, well, in that case, I have a bundle right here. Enjoy. Oh, well, in that case, well, Gordon, I'd best be getting home. Nice chatting with you as always. Well, Gordon, I'd best be getting home. He's a nice guy. Chatting with you as always. Well, Gordon, I'll go for quick, really quick. Smoke pals and the back. I'll go for quick, really quick. Smoke pals and the back. I'll go for quick, really quick. Smoke pals and the back. I'll go for quick, really quick. Smoke pals. Yep, I'm going. Yep, I'm going. Yep, I'm going. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back. So we're searching for Centaur in here. We're searching for Centaur in here. We're searching for Centaur in here. We found the pet sailor first, so let's speak with him. We found the pet sailor first, so let's speak interest you in a snake. He would look quite dashing wrapped around that metal armor of yours. But then he would probably get caught in the little moving bits. Hmm. But then he would probably get caught in the don't think we want a snake. Hey, thank you for following Jose 20001 we. Hey, thank you for following much appreciated. Jose 20001 we. Hey, thank you for following much appreciated. That's a fine specimen of ostrich I see there. I hope you're not feeding him exclusively on sea. That's a fine specimen of ostrich I see there. Dicotyledonous plants, hollyhock, for example, helps with their digestion. You know. What the fuck are these plants? For example, helps with their digestion. You know. I do know, sir. I do. But for some reason, I doubt you're here to discuss the digestive habits of Struthoniformes. I suppose that's what in ostrich? No, Sir Willard. I'm trying to locate a werewolf named Sykes. I have some business to conduct with him. I'm trying to locate a werewolf named Oh, Sykes. Yes, Sykes, of course. I personally find the concept of being half animal utterly fascinating. Of course. Imagine the insight one must have into their world, the animal world, I mean. The insight into oneself. But do you know where I can find him? I know that he was involved in a torrid affair with one of the working girls at the Velvet Rose. He mentioned it to me one night during a hunt at Baraka. Lycanthropes often have a terrible time with human relationships, but then one can be very well with wolves. How can one? No, I showed hope. So you think he might be at the Velvet Rose? Not at all. I haven't the froggiest idea where he might be. That was a pun, you see? I just love amphibians. A fine natural example of versatility. Thanks for nothing, Ruth. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing, Ruth. Thanks for nothing. Okay, so I suppose that the Kenta we are supposed to speak with. And that Kenta is actually some kind of private eye. We knew as he was important for some of the previous chapters with the other main characters. So our nice dwarf here doesn't know him yet. Greetings, officer. Is there something I can assist you with? Greetings, officer. Is there something I can assist you with? Mr. Teddy, it seems by his intonation that he doesn't actually believe that we are with the bullies. It seems by his intonation that he doesn't actually believe that we are with the bullies. It seems by his intonation that he doesn't actually believe that we are with the bullies. It seems by his intonation that he doesn't actually believe that we are with the bullies. Hey, so what if it's a disguise? He won't bother to write me up. Hey, so what if it's what makes you so certain, Mr. Teddy? Okay, thank you for following Splinter 2001. Much appreciated. Okay, thank you for following Splinter 2001. Much appreciated. Okay, thank you for following Splinter 2001. Much appreciated. Okay, thank you for And we have a poll. So chat, please help me out here. And we have a poll. So chat, please help me out here. And we have a poll. So chat. Teddy Redgrave. And this is my associate Otto. I very much appreciate your mustache, good sir. And this is my associate Otto. I very much appreciate delightful. Your mustache, good it speaks. Thank you, Mr. Otto. You're most certainly welcome. It speaks. Thank you, Mr. Otto. Well, Mr. Radcliffe, I can see no sense in concealing my identity to someone who I've already heard is an upstanding monster hunter. The name's Ives Chawamet Jumbao. Upstanding monster hunter. It is very nice of you to introduce yourself to us. You seem like a decidedly forthcoming chap. You seem like a decidedly forthcoming chap. You seem like a decidedly forthcoming chap. Another poll, another decision to be made. Another poll. I'm looking for a werewolf chap. Sykes. The police are after him, and a little bird told me you might know something about it. The police are after him, and a little bird is there a species of bird that can speak? It's an idiom, Otto. Is there a species of bird that can speak? It's an idiom, Otto. Yes, I'm familiar with the man in question. Why is it you're after him? I can assure you he's not as guilty as Scotland Yard would have you believe. Why is it you're after him? I can assure you he's not as guilty. Well, we actually don't know if he's guilty or not. Well, we actually don't know if he's guilty or not. Well, I've no intention of turning him over to the Yard or any other authorities. I've no intention of turning him over to the Yard or any other. Since you don't have him, that doesn't seem to be of great concern. Smartass. Since you don't have him, that doesn't seem to be of great concern. Smartass. Since you don't have him, that doesn't seem to be of great concern. Smartass. Since you don't have him, that doesn't seem to be of great concern. Smartass. I have a business opportunity for him. That's correct to some extent. I have a business opportunity for him. That's even the truth from a certain perspective. I have a business opportunity for him. That's even the truth. A man in his position could stand to make some extra dodge, I think. Can you tell me where to find him? A man in his position could stand to make some extra dodge. I cannot. He is gone to ground. A shrewd move on his part. If Sykes can keep out of sight long enough, the culprit will hopefully come to light. If Sykes can keep out of sight long enough, the culprit will hopefully come to light. The culprit will hopefully come to light. Why are you so convinced of his innocence? I have access to certain testimony and evidence which I am unable to divulge without the permission of my employer. I have access to certain testimony. But as a former police inspector with many years of experience, I assure you my opinion carries weight. But as a former police inspector, thank you for your time. I assure you my opinion carries. For now, I'll bid you farewell. Thank you for your time. I assure you my opinion carries. For now, I'll bid you farewell. Thank you for your time. Okay, doc. So, for now, I'll bid you farewell. Okay, doc. So, the last place we haven't checked yet is the Velvet Halls, which is a brothel. We haven't checked yet is the Velvet Halls, which let's go there, shall we? A brothel. We haven't checked yet is the Velvet Halls, which let's go there, shall we? A brothel. We haven't checked yet is the Velvet Halls, which let's go there, shall we? Okay, just for the walls, yellow and all that. Just for the walls. I'm going to speak with the police. Yellow and all that. Just for the walls. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Speak with the police. Yellow and all that. I mean, not sure why these mutton shooters are handing about the containment zone. Not sure why but I rather not draw the attention. The least I can help it. I need to find out where Sykes is. Okay, so we cannot speak with the police. Too sad. I need to find out where Sykes is. Okay, so we cannot speak with the police. Too sad. I need to find out where Sykes is. Okay, so we cannot speak with the police. Too sad. Oh, oh, come on. I'm pretty sure we ain't going to find him here. Let's speak with Clementine. Pretty sure we ain't going to find him here. She's a Minotaur bartender. Sorry, officer, I can't serve drinks to those still on the. Well, well, well. If it isn't everyone's favorite dwarf. I did not know your reputation preceded you across all of London, Mr. Teddy. I did not know. It's merely a saying, nothing more. I won't ask you what made you want to become a Bobby. Just know that you remain welcome in here. I won't ask you what made to tell you the truth, I haven't sworn fealty to Scotland yet. The uniform I'm wearing just makes my current contract a bit easier to fulfill. The uniform I'm wearing just makes my current on the hunt, right? Funny how the other rat catchers get by with a net and some tongues. But just look at how you get out. Guns, tools, fancy goggles. Must be some right big rats out there. Guns, tools, fancy goggles. A monster hunter, Clem, not a rat catcher. Although I have been known to hunt rats on the side, of course. A monster hunter, Clem, not a rat catcher. Oh, I see. Makes you high and mighty then. Big monster hunter, eh? Oh, I see. Makes you high and mighty then. Big monster hunter, eh? Oh, I see. Another wall of users dialogue and text. I mean, I suppose it gives the game some flavor. I mean, I suppose it but I would be happy to replace it with some more action. I suppose it but I would be happy to replace it with some more action. I suppose it but I would be happy to okay. So it appears we have no other choice but to speak with that woman here. It appears we have no other choice but to speak with that woman here. Lost in her thoughts, she hardly noticed my appearance. Why, hello, officer. As you can see, I strive to buy my trade of the street. Why, hello, what can Beatrix Aguirre do for you? You look like you have strong arms, or one strong arm at any rate. You look like you have strong arms, or one strong arm at any rate. You look like you have strong arms, or one strong arm at any rate. Indeed, grip strength of 120 pounds, and I can hoist 160 over my head without much difficulty. My own design, albeit with components from Arsenal engines and Teddy Redgrave, by the by. My own design, albeit with components from Arsenal engines and Teddy Redgrave. Oh, strong and smart, aren't you a catch? Good to have a big, strong man around to open jars and move the mango and things like that. Good to have a big, strong man around to open jars and move the mango and things like that. Good to have a big, strong man around to open jars and move the mango and things like that. Good to have a big, strong man around to open jars and move the mango and things like that. I'm not sure if calling Coward Dwarf a big stock man is actually a flirting and not some kind of irony. But who am I to judge? A flirting and not some kind of irony. She's interested in me, at least on a base level of intimacy. Oh, good. She's interested in me. Listen, I'm looking for a fellow by the name of Sykes. Tall, rangy chap, an Irishman like me. I'm looking for a fellow by the name of Sykes. What is his fount of the girls here? An Irishman like me. Aye, I know Mr. Sykes. I know him better than any girl here. What does an one-armed, one-legged dwarf want with him? Better than any girl here. What does an one-armed, one-legged dwarf want with him? Better than any girl here. What does an one-armed, one-legged dwarf want with him? Better than any girl here. What does an one-armed, one-legged dwarf want with him? Better than any girl here. I just wanted to ask him a few questions. I just wanted to ask him a few questions. I don't have any idea where Mr. Sykes is. And if I did, I certainly won't tell you. Idea where Mr. Sykes is. And if I did, I certainly won't tell you where Mr. Sykes is. And Chat, shall we try the skill check? Chat, shall we try the skill check? Chat, shall we try the skill check? Yep. And success. Yay. Yep. I can assure you, Mr. Sykes isn't in any trouble. And success. Yay. Yep. I can assure you, Mr. Sykes. In that case, I don't mind telling you he's done the smart thing for once. Locked himself away in the containment zone. In that case, I don't mind telling you he's done Sykes is always very careful not to hurt anyone during the full moon. But more than that, it's the one place the bogies won't mess with him on account of they don't like getting their limbs ripped off. Much obliged, Miss Beatrix. But then, you'd be familiar with the whole losing limbs business, won't you? If you don't want to lose anymore, you leave Sykes alone. If you don't want to lose anymore, yeah, leave Sykes alone. We don't really want to lose anything, so we are already one leg and one arm. We don't really want to lose anything, so we are already one leg and one arm. We don't really want to lose anything, so we are already one leg and one arm. Okay, let's see how we can enter that zone. Okay, let's see how we can enter that zone. Okay, let's see how we can enter that zone. I suppose we have no choice but to speak with the cops. We have no choice but. What do you? Oh, officer. Actually, I don't seem to recognize you. What do you? Oh, wager you're from another precinct. Actually, I don't seem to recognize you. What do you? Oh, wager you're from another precinct. Actually, I don't seem to recognize you. What do you? Oh, wager you're from another precinct. Actually, I don't seem to recognize you. Wager you're from another precinct. Shall we try first the unlikely skill check? I'm not sure how optimistic I feel about that. Unlikely skill check. I'm not sure how optimistic I feel about that. Unlikely skill check. And we failed. And we failed. And we failed. Okay. Okay. Can we stop the electricity? Okay. Yes, let's take a closer look. Can we stop the electricity? Yes, let's take a closer look. Can we stop the electricity? Easy skill check. Okay. Yes, let's take a closer look. Cool. Easy skill check. Okay. Cool. Easy skill check. Okay. Cool. No time like the present. And that will be the end of chapter 10. No time like the present. Or not? And that will be the end of chapter 10. No time. No, it's not. Okay. Or not? And that will be the end of chapter 10. No time. No, it's not. Okay. Or not? And that will be the end of chapter 10. No, it's not. Okay. Let's go back to our normal clothes. I suppose being dressed as let's go back to our policeman. I suppose being dressed as let's go back to our policeman. I suppose being dressed as let's go back to our policeman. Okay. Wait. What was that, Otto? Okay. I will not participate in this enterprise. Why? I will not participate in this enterprise. Why? I will not participate in this enterprise. Why? I will not participate in this enterprise. I don't know what you mean. You're failing to consider Mr. Sykes' inherent value as an intelligent entity. I will not participate in his abduction. Inherent value as an intelligent entity. I will not participate in his abduction. Inherent value as an intelligent entity. So our robot have morals now. So our robot have morals now. I am a monster hunter. That is my vocation, as you very well know. I am a and Mr. Sykes is a werewolf. That is my vocation, as you because of their feral nature, werewolves have certain limitation on their rights. Because of their feral nature, they are not full citizens like you and like I am. I've stumbled a bit there. Full citizens like you and like I am. I've stumbled a bit there. You're conceding that Auto Mr. Sykes is a sentient being. You have chosen to violate his innate human rights. Auto Mr. Sykes is a sentient being. You have chosen to violate his innate human rights. Auto Mr. Sykes is a sentient being. You have chosen to violate his innate human rights. You make a strong point about Mr. Sykes, and I will take it under advisement. But I can't have anyone naysaying me in the middle of a job. Why don't you head back to the workshop for now and I'll see you later. Yes, that's a reasonable compromise. Why don't you head back to the workshop for now and I'll see you later. Yes, that's a reasonable compromise. Why don't you head back to the workshop for now and I'll see you later. Yes, that's a reasonable compromise. Mr. Sykes, I presume? Yes, I'm Sykes, although I don't quite feel like myself at the moment. Sykes, I presume? Yes, I'm Sykes, although I don't quite feel like myself at the moment. Sykes, I presume? Yes, I'm Sykes, although I don't quite feel like myself at the moment. I am sure you can feel that full moon approaching. Now then, allow me to get this door open. I am sure you can feel that full moon approaching. Steady hand with the back power, I see. You'd better explain yourself. Steady hand with the back power, I see. You'd better explain yourself. Don't you lie, or are you going to be honest? You'd better explain yourself. Don't you lie, or are you going to be honest? 50% chance to succeed, let's go with it. And we failed. 50% chance to succeed, let's go with it. And we failed. 50% chance to succeed, let's go with it. And we failed. 50% chance to succeed. Okay, let's be honest. I'm taking you to fight for Molly O'Malley. That's got to beat sitting there and waiting for the mat to get hold of you. Yeah, that's got to beat sitting there. What in blazes are you talking about? Does he really not know? What in blazes are the cops want you under suspicion of being the courtesan cure. What's wonder is this? I've done nothing. Guilty or innocent makes no difference to me. I'm just doing a job. So you're moving me to another cage where I'm to fight for my life, but in some kind of blood sport instead of before a judge. I suppose the end will be quicker that way, and you and your friend will make a world of tin. Right to the point, this job. Does it sit well in your stomach, you stupid little man? Drugging and kidnapping people for pure greed. Drugging and kidnapping people for pure greed. Okay, that seems to be important. Choice. Are we going to free him? Are we going to shoot him? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Alright, if I'm ever to look at myself in a mirror again, or at my automation, I suppose I must rethink my opinion well of static now. This is going to cost me. I expected nothing else from a fellow Irishman. Thank you, kind sir. We sized each other up as we stepped out of by the cell, but then I saw the reflection of something menacing in his haunted eyes. Without a word, he rabbited into pulling shadows. In his place was a hulking minotaur with a mechanical eye leaning down at me with a look of pure contempt. Damn it, oh, but you're a nuisance, said Grave. On top of your shenanigans at the pub house, you've done a washed up day. Anyhow, the fine work you did over at the pump house certainly didn't go unnoticed. Mo is now seeking compensation for your antics, and I've come to claim those couple of pounds. Hmm, I believe we are going to pay 14% doesn't looks like a good bargain for me. Yes, sir, drive a hard bargain. Yep, we did. Don't get cheeky, Red. Just be thankful you still have that melon of yours atop your shoulders. Sykes has escaped. Quickly now. After him. Sykes has escaped. Quickly now. After him. Feeble even for you. Now it seems I must escort Sykes myself, all the way to a Braxton country. Braxton country? That's up of Upper River. Nothing much is there apart from the Braxton Mine. Hey, Miss Molly needs a mousy friend for high society soiree at the manor in Braxton. Miss Molly needs a mousy friend for high society. But that's a mousy way. You have to take a ferry up the Thames. But that's a mousy way. Sykes will be some sort of entertainment for the evening. The dandies have quite peculiar taste nowadays. Sykes will be some sort of but I must be going if I am to catch him. Have quite peculiar taste nowadays. Sykes will be some sort of but I must there goes Morris to catch him. Royal Asgard. But I must there goes Morris to catch him. Royal Asgard. There goes Morris to catch him. Royal Asgard. This is black business. I need to go after Jamie, even if it takes me all the way to Barcelona. This is black business. I must know what Miss Moore is planning. Jamie, even if it takes me all the way to Barcelona. I must know what. And my parents agreed this was the end of chapter 10. I must know what. And my parents agreed this was the end of chapter 10.